During the Second World War, Britain proposed something that sounds almost impossible: an aircraft carrier made entirely out of ice. The project was known as Project Habakkuk. Its goal was to solve a serious problem in the Atlantic Ocean. German U-boats were sinking Allied ships faster than they could be protected. And while aircraft could defend convoys, they did not have the range to cover the entire ocean. So the idea was simple: build floating air bases right in the middle of the sea. But instead of using steel, they chose ice, not ordinary ice. The material was called picrete, a mixture of ice and wood pulp. It was surprisingly strong, stronger than regular ice and slower to melt. It was even resistant to bullets. In demonstrations, it was said that a block of picrete could stop gunfire, something normal ice could never do. And the plan was ambitious. These ice carriers would be enormous, hundreds of meters long, with runways for aircraft on top. They would move slowly through the ocean, acting as mobile bases for planes, protecting convoys from above. To stop them from melting, they would include internal cooling systems, turning the entire ship into a floating freezer. But the idea had serious flaws. Building something this large out of ice was incredibly difficult. It required huge amounts of resources, time, and engineering. Even with picrete, the structure still needed constant cooling. Without it, the ship would slowly begin to melt, and it was simply too slow and impractical to keep up with the war. As the war progressed, technology improved. Long-range aircraft became more effective, and new methods of detecting submarines made convoy protection easier. Compared to these advances, an ice aircraft carrier no longer made sense. In the end, Project Habakkuk was never fully built. What started as a bold and unusual solution became one of the strangest ideas of the war: an aircraft carrier made of ice that never left the drawing board.